in that type of game.
I think Messi has his spurs on.
Magic!
Messi for Turan. Denied by
Kimmich, by the way, coming the back of an ever-present run in the qualifying. It's a lovely ball by Iniesta. Smailing. 5 minutes gone. Rodrigo Moreno justifies his inclusion for the starting lineup. Brilliant. So very typical ball by Iniesta.
Well, there he is, now the captain of Vissel Kobe. And we'll hug. And the same can be said for those two. Yet to really excel on the pitch, even with David Villa and Andres Iniesta. A special night for Barcelona, as David Villa passes it to Andres Iniesta. Iniesta. Dankler, showing a bit of Brazilian showboating there. Villa, just a heavy touch. Fired into him by Iniesta. Who pickpockets Longley. Iniesta goes for goal! And almost had the perfect moment on his big night.
A couple of mistakes from Langley already.
All lofted over the back line, and that header skips along from Griezmann and pops free to Yamaguchi. And lofts it forward. That'll drop right in. Ogawa. That's simple. There's a little room out there. Hadn't gotten all the way through, but ultimately Fujitani was there. What is it? Form is temporary, class is really any window for Makawa. And Iniesta draws the oohs and ahs of this crowd. They are in 15th, but their attendance.
A question mark about this Barcelona team. Of course, that's going to be much different when Suarez and Messi come into the equation.
Villa in the hold-up play. Iniesta.
There you go. I was going to say we haven't seen David Villa too much, but Iniesta and Villa combining to stay as well. The question mark is how much time does he get when you look at that midfield right now, and young Frankie de Jong in there as well. As I've said, talented players of the next era, of this era and the next era. For me, absolutely ready to play, start for Barcelona in any game. One of the most intelligent players I've seen in a long, long time, and I just think that at all for Barcelona and Valverde, it shouldn't be.
Iniesta beyond this first half. Iniesta won. It's knotted away by Golke. Oh, that's excellent from Villa. And Iniesta, flag is down now. And Ter Stegen makes no mistake off. And the crowd is, right? I mean, there's just little things that they still do. There they are combining again. Slid away from Villa after Iniesta.
Very late. And again, great combination. Iniesta always looking for David Villa. They have that partnership, and of course they would have that understanding. Ronald Araujo was there just in case, and I think even if Alba doesn't get there, it would have been difficult for David Villa to have a look on goal.
Iniesta. Denied service.
Generational change in a way, right? I mean, you know, the likes of Luis Suarez, even Leo Messi, of course, he's going to be there, but you've got to turn this team over a little bit.
Iniesta did well to play Ogawa. Ogawa cutting back. Iniesta right at Ter Stegen. Puig. Griezmann. He's taken and steered away from Longley. His first half comes to an end. So Kobe. Maybe one more chance. Iniesta combining. Lofted over this back line. And
two very experienced captains, Stefan Lichtsteiner and Andres Iniesta. Our referee is Istvan Kovac, and like his assistants, he's fine. Denis Zakaria replaces him in midfield. Up front, Haris Seferovic. Accurate passing game, and when it does go forward like that, if they don't win possession straight away, they'll look to win it back quickly, as in this occasion. Jemali too easily intercepted. Costa brings in Silva, a Chelsea player who has made the Spain World Cup squad. Lovely skills. Bosnian roots. Odriozola up in the Champions League final. Koke instantly spread by Iniesta, just a little. Iniesta, Silva, Iniesta. Silva tries to get to it again. Iniesta is closed down, and he's got Silva with him. Iniesta turns away from Drums, a lovely turn. They're back. It isn't the most enclosed stadium, so the fans are getting a bit of a dousing. Iniesta, effortlessly wide. Aspas, Iniesta. Almost came off. Koke, the Pacamax. Iniesta and Silva combine. Aspas. Silva. And Iniesta with him. Silva. It's a lovely ball. They once went 35 unbeaten, ending in June 2009. They hold a joint record. Iniesta. Berami. Berami tripped. Look at him go. He's done so well. Iniesta with the shot. Watched all the way by Sommer, one of three. Iniesta. Silva. Board, no substitutions have been made so far. Expect some in the second half. That's what happens with friendlies. A lovely, strong run and decent shot at the end of it too from Andres Iniesta. Quickly taken. And it's the last action of the half. There's the shot from Iniesta that came just before. Went. It's a good ball to Iniesta. Good interception from Embolo. Oh, and he's just lost his footing at the key moment. Manages to get it back. But the tackling is so sharp. The referee is concerned about Iniesta. Olo showing their sympathy, and that's how it happened. Warm applause. As you know. Lovely crisp passing from Spain. Look at that. Costa is offside. Is 8.2 million. It's really not a bad achievement, is it, from Silva? It's a beautiful move. Lovely touch from Costa, and the shot from Iniesta. Made a lovely goal, this. Costa knew just what he was doing. Iniesta just couldn't get it on target. Costa can't get to that. Feet. Iniesta gets it back from Silva. Berami Stani replaces, is the captain, Andres Iniesta. Just listen. And the Spain fans as well joined in their appreciation by the Swiss. Well, the people here in the Estadio de la Cerámica in Villarreal, cups, 8 leagues, 4 champions.
Number 20, номер 20, Марко Асенсио. Главный тренер команды Испании, the head coach is Julian Lopetegui.
Carvajal still not 100% fit, so Alvaro Odriozola, who scored in the 1-1 draw with the Swiss, he would certainly the local Liverpool supporters. Iniesta may have a in-swinger. Eventually cleared out by Ben Youssef. More. Beautiful cross-field ball straight to the feet of Iniesta. He's trying to wriggle away from the 2 defenders, Iniesta, but Iniesta. Ball played forward towards Rodri. To play from Isco. He's under pressure there from Dylan Braun. Comes back straight at Tunisia though. Finding attack. Well read by Piqué. Iniesta. Final in South Africa. One of the great moments of his. Here's Iniesta again. The buzz every time he gets up. Of course, those figures will change somewhat, perhaps after the World Cup. Lovely skill there from Iniesta out to Isco. Was very aware of the danger there. Forward to be casual. Now Jordi Alba to Iniesta. Again, well played by the former Barcelona man. Now a chance for Sergio Ramos. Pass there from Jordi Alba, who just took a slight bang on the ankle in the process. Iniesta gives it out to worry. Especially when it's hoping to clear it on was Schliti. Eventually it breaks to Kaoui. Tough one for the official. Now Iniesta. Iniesta. A team like Spain looking to try and break down a team like Tunisia. They continue there. Bas Nijhuis from the Netherlands. See once more. The referee happy for play to continue. Now Rodrigo looking to create the shooting opportunity. Iniesta, clever ball from him. The flag stays. Ball is going to come back in though. Here's Iniesta once more. Lovely cross in. Getting used to their surroundings in Krasnodar now. Lopetegui's side just arrived on Thursday night. That's a good ball forward towards Silva. Iniesta. That's a clever ball from Iniesta. The flag has gone up. You can see from that replay, the match officials were. A nice touch. Bit of space now for Busquets and Iniesta to work in. Having said that, they face a wall of 9 white shirts. Very disciplined side he's put out tonight. Here's Iniesta, defending in numbers. Here's Iniesta now. Looking to combine with Silva, who just took a slight knock to the ankle there, David Silva. He had a little look at the referee. All pals again as they come up. Half-time at the gate. Here's Iniesta again. Jordi Alba. Iniesta. It's a good idea. He gets the thumbs up from Jordi Alba. Just a bit too much on that pass from Iniesta. You don't say it too often. He rushed the restart there from Tunisia. And it's back with Spain. Clever little ball there. Here's Iniesta driving forward for Spain. Clever ball. Now David Silva just can't get his shot away. He's looking for a corner kick. Himself to come on. Pass didn't find him though. Beautiful skill from Iniesta. Fouled by Sassi. That was just Iniesta. Pretty cumbersome challenge, really. Busquets combining with Iniesta in midfield. Again, 3 white shirts around. Games in the World Cup finals against England and Belgium, so I suppose this will be the tactic that they employ in those 2 games. Get plenty of players. Threat to David De Gea. Iniesta is holding his knee. Every Spaniard watching. His thoughts known. He was knee on knee there. Accidental, I think, from Ben Amor. Again, Iniesta is under pressure. He gets the ball. This time it's Braun. That was a nasty challenge, really, from frustration. Just got a little the better of Iniesta. In fact, there wasn't much in that. Neutral support, although I say neutral support, many of them are supporting Spain. To have his team score in every one of their opening 20 games under, in this case, Lopetegui. Iniesta. Looked like a foul on Andres Iniesta, indeed it was. Ben Youssef into Iago Aspas. Clever ball from him inside to Iniesta. Iniesta crowded out of it again. 5 minutes to play or so. A couple of minutes to be added for substitutions and so on as well. So we could have about 7 minutes left to play. So the game isn't over by any means. Lovely skill from Iniesta, combining with Marco Asensio, who just... Marco Asensio with the ball across towards Nacho Iniesta. Must say I didn't expect Iniesta.
Барселону, как и следовало ожидать. Кам остался в сетке, ну и в запасе Давид Вилья. Посмотрим, как будет вот такой состав Барселоны выглядеть, ну, поменьше, чем Камп Ноу, но тем не менее. Стало быть, Адриано нет, видимо. Педро получает мяч на левом фланге и сходу выполняет. Иньеста. Криштиану Роналду мяч отобрали. Иньеста. Бэм от Марсело получил по ногам. Хала включился сразу в прессинг Ди Мария. Иньеста может направо отдать на Адриано. Педро. Иньеста. Маскерано сейчас посмотрит на карточку желтого цвета. Альба. Иньеста. Альба. Иньеста. Иньеста. Альба. Игуаин. Опережает его Маскерано. Бускетс. Иньеста. Месси. Снова перехват. Иньеста. Пытается, как правило, у Барселоны это либо защитники, либо Бускетс, либо Иньеста. Придерживает мяч Иньеста. Трибуны, естественно, засвистели. Им не нравится. Месси. Иньеста. Вот сейчас Иньесту отпустили. Сразу к нему бросились 3 футболиста мадридского Реала. Хави. И Хави тоже не оставляют. Иньеста. Хидира. Иньеста. Месси. Вот где страшна Барселона. 10 минут в первом тайме. И второй еще впереди. Альба. Упал. Иньеста. Месси. Рядом с Хави мгновенно возникает Озил. Иньеста. Рядом с ним Хидира. Дальше Касильяс. Мяч у Барселоны. Иньеста. Обыгрывает Ди Марию. Передача блестящая. И, судя по тому, что его не поставили в старт, даже не второй. Сейчас едва не завершил атаку. Причем как уверенно и нахально подключался. Рукой еще. И желтая карточка кому-то из футболистов Реала. 41, прошу прощения. Хави. Иньеста. Альба. Бускетс. Иньеста. Уходит сейчас от Хидира и бьет. Риану в итоге удалили. Ди Мария. Я думаю, что вы об этом слышали. И все равно Мауриньо, конечно, умеет одним своим присутствием. Альба. Иньеста. Альба. Бускетс. Иньеста. Месси. Хави. Иньеста. Иньеста дальше пробирается вперед. Иньеста. И снова Иньеста. Фиксирует фол. Отдать по всем правилам на Педро. Увидел, что Педро уже прикрыли. Затем Альба в самый последний момент, но все-таки опередил и Ди Марию. Иньеста. Иньеста играет на Месси. Осторожный, более расчетливый. И более... Иньеста. Хави. Иньеста. Хави. Иньеста. Как там с заменами, между прочим. Нарушение. Свалил Ди Мария против Иньесты. Иньеста. Можно налево отдать. С центра поля поворота Икера. Там чего не смущает Жозе Мауриньо. Альба. Чем-то Чем-то ответит Реал. Чем-то ответит. Если кто-то не знает, по-испански он Хорди Альба. Но Альба вообще-то каталонец. И Сонг в центр на Иньесту. Сонг появится на поле. Иньеста. Фирменная передача. Альба в центр. Уже люди в них ходят. И, кстати, продают еще, я так понимаю, что запасная форма Реала. Она красная. Такой вылитый Ливерпуль. Вот я увидел, даже вздрогнул. Телио. Удила мяч отобрали. Иньеста. Иньеста. Телио. Нет, тут был вот Маскерано. Пике. Вандерварта. Еще один футболист, который поиграл за Реал в атаке. Он минут основного времени. Иньеста. Пике. Монтоя. Иньеста. В центре поля Иньеста. Его прессингуют двое. Без ворот практически Монтоя. В чужой штрафной бить нужно. Поля. Как заставлять Барселону играть без мяча? По поводу лидеров Барселоны.
Kind of games and
have met in all competitions. Surprisingly, Real Madrid were very fortunate to advance to the semi-finals of the Iniesta. His lack of work rate, which allowed Di Maria to really run the show in that match for 20 minutes. Here's Jordi Alba, challenged by Carl. Fabregas, Xavi Hernandez, now Iniesta. No contact. Draw the referee's attention this time.
Which occasion there? Iniesta was expecting contact.
Iniesta.
Messi and Di Maria with a finish.
The only previous side to our way back in 1916, when they only played one game. There were only 3 teams in the competition. That Iniesta, Jordi Alba. Just in case you're learning the game, but his work rate.
Real Madrid set up now. It's 4-4. Gareth Bale playing off a Benzema. 2 banks of forward. Can clearly see there.
Iniesta, lovely ball to Fabregas. There is little old-fashioned far post.
That's a great pass from Iniesta. And behind Carvajal.
Couldn't have had a better view. Said no. Iniesta. Messi. Who, of course, knows this ground very well from his years with Valencia. Iniesta.
They're prepared to let Barcelona have it in wide positions. So far, it's working for Real Madrid. So Busquets filled in for him. It was a great goal. The attacks are certainly less frequent from Real Madrid, but they look more threatening, don't they? I believe they can score 1 or 2 more goals, Real Madrid.
At the moment, and that Good Friday match at home. On the outside looking in for most of the last few weeks when this man Fabregas has...
And Alexis.
Well, Barcelona hold the record for most final. Any potential threat when they've tried to go down the middle. There's been no gaps at all afforded by Real Madrid. None there from Ramos. Here's Alves. Iniesta. Barcelona, as we know, with extra gears, but Iniesta. Messi, Neymar, Iniesta. He's given it away. Here's Iniesta. Xavi.
Impeded in the box from the corner.
Daniel.
Highlighted there by Isco tackling back.
Here's Iniesta. Barcelona.
Bells, there was almost an apologetic finish that he knew he was offside. Plenty of work to do on the header. Showed great determination and a desire to get the movement to lose Pepe.
Time and penalties possible.
By and large, Barca have had the better of the second half, but Real Madrid have had good. Ancelotti could make a change. You see those players sitting in the crowd there injured.
They've been quiet for almost since Di Maria scored the opening goal in the 11th minute. It's Barca coming on strong now. Neymar drops for Dani Alves. Feels for hand.
Carvajal, Casemiro as well. The future certainly looks good for Real Madrid.
Iniesta. Barcelona continuing to dominate possession. Iniesta. Alves. Iniesta. Alves calling for it. Here is Dani Alves.
A lot of the defending work has been done by Luka Modric. He appears to be toiling a little bit.
I talked earlier, Xavi. Iniesta. Great pass to Neymar. Pepe commits some. Iniesta. Look at Messi. Busquets. Just nominal. Neymar. Fourth official about to reveal current ban in the next two transfer windows, which incidentally they will appeal. Somehow he's asked to stay on it. So many of these.
Cometemos errores de infantil, diciendo que ya somos todos profesionales y ya somos todos mayores como para cometer ese tipo de errores. Pero también hay mucha tensión, lógicamente, para Jordi Viñals. Es un partido también muy importante para él.
Iniesta. Golazo, 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 golazo. Gol, 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 gol. Gol del Fútbol Club Barcelona. Gol de Iniesta, al final rompió a la defensa del Ospi en un lanzamiento desde la frontal, muy colocado, ajustado, casi a la escuadra. Marca el Barça, 43 de la primera parte. ¡Qué golazo! No puede llegar Moragón. L'Hospitalet 0, Fútbol Club Barcelona 1.
Mira que el balón prácticamente no se mueve en la trayectoria, se va todo el rato balón fijo. ¿Dónde la coloca? Qué bien se la deja Sés también, de todas formas. Como él con ese control orientado ya se perfila para golpear y luego golpeo y le bota lo justito para pillar.
Busquets has a little look up before the ball reaches him. It's the mark of a good player. Standing right in front of him, though, was lovely turn from Thiago. Deal gets done in January. He's effectively without a club. Takes over. Morata's used his strength well. His first touch was far too heavy. Plays his football in MLS with San Jose Earthquake. Knock it back to bring in Alba. Iniesta has Odriozola available. Brings in Jordi Alba. Iniesta, there wasn't room for that pass, and it's intercepted also. And the fans are appreciating it. It's asking a lot of David Silva there, which is where he was born as well. Iniesta, only partly cleared. Isco. Iniesta has a look up. Here's Iniesta. Cantara is. Here's Iniesta. I need to remind you, he scored the winning goal in the World Cup final of 2010. Silva, and finished off for goal number 2 by Alvaro Morata. His 13th in appearance, number 23 for Alvaro Morata. But again, it's the quality of the passing and movement that is the key. Look at the weight of the pass from Iniesta to Silva. Raston scored a very important goal for Costa Rica, an equaliser against Honduras that effectively sealed their qualification. Friendlies scheduled, that's in March of next year. Spain have already arranged to go to Dusseldorf and take on Germany there. Isco, Isco, chant the crowd here in Malaga. Had a spell with Malaga before joining Jordi Alba. Sweet from Iniesta, Tivo La Coruña. Just delightful from Iniesta. Not just winning it back, but look at the skill afterwards. 14, and perhaps they took the generation of 2010 and 767 times before departing for the Arab lands. Iniesta has said that this will be his last season. Well, underneath this for Costa Rica is Benegas. Benegas runs into trouble in the shape of Iniesta. Jordi Alba and Iniesta combine. Certainly David Silva. Against this, because you just never have the ball. You're never able to get a passing rhythm going. and feel that you're making an impression. Iniesta, still Iniesta. Isco takes over. Inside 6 minutes, Jordi Alba, the fullback, with an emphatic finish. A second from Morata means that at half-time it's Spain 2, Costa Rica 0.